My name is Brittany Ubel, and I'm currently studying exercise and sports science at Temple University. I'm expected to graduate in May and have been working in a health and fitness facility for over 3 years now. I chose to focus on obesity among African American adolescent girls for my topic. Between 1986 and 2003, obesity among African American children has increased 120%, compared to white children only increasing by 50%. The statistics are even more alarming for African American adolescent girls specifically. In 2007 to 2008, 29.2% were obese. This was the highest percent of any age group by gender, race, or ethnicity. By comparison, fewer than 1 in 5 white adolescent girls were obese. Social, economic, and environmental factors contribute to a higher overweight and obesity rate among African American adolescent females. A study of more than 200 neighborhoods found 4 times as many supermarkets in predominantly white neighborhoods as there was in African American neighborhoods. This has a lot to do with the fruit and vegetable consumption, and it was found that for every supermarket that was put into a community, the amount of fruits and vegetables was increased by 32%. There's limited space in cities, but as we all know, there are plenty of empty lots filled with garbage or other useless materials. I propose a plan to clean out these lots and place community gardens filled with fruits and vegetables that go by the season. This will make healthy foods more available, and therefore they will be consumed more. African American girls have less access to healthy foods at schools than white girls do. There are already many actions being taken to improve school lunches, but I believe that educating these females is the best way. There needs to be mandatory cooking and nutrition classes that are required to start in elementary schools. At first, students will be taught the basics, such as different food groups and what is the difference between healthy versus unhealthy foods. In middle school, they would begin to learn kitchen safety and begin to prep food under their teacher or instructor. By high school, students will be cooking entire meals by themselves and will only be supervised. Then they will be graded on how well it was performed and how well healthy foods or ingredients were incorporated. Students are taught math and English as knowledge needed to survive and function as an educated human being, but what about how to properly prepare a meal and just basic nutrition, since it is the basis of survival? African American females are exposed to more food advertisements than white females. This has been linked to them viewing more TV, and it has been shown that they view 14% more. This also is linked to the consumption of 167 calories more per day per hour of TV, which also will lead to obesity. To encourage these girls to get out and be more active, each adolescent will be given a pedometer, and money will be given as the incentive. For every 1/4 mile, they will receive 25 cents, but only in the form of credit that is given on an ID that is just for them. The credit can only be used on things that have been approved by the government, such as healthy foods and sports equipment or anything related to physical activity. So as I said before, social, economic, and environmental factors contribute to higher obesity rates among African American adolescent girls. By increasing availability of fruits and veggies and state mandating nutrition and cooking classes to educate from a young age to increase home cooking versus fast food or unhealthy eating, and giving good incentive to get these girls moving, it will help to decrease obesity in this specialized population.